Hello and welcome to my channel. This is a reading for Capricorn. Capricorn, this is your overall energy reading for the month of December 2021. We're going to take a look at your work and finances as well as your love and romance. I have also pulled a health card for you as well as an advice card for you. Today I'm using my Light Seers Tarot deck and my This Might Hurt Tarot deck. For your health, I'm using the Healing Tarot deck, and for your advice, I'm using the Moonology Oracle deck. As you can see, I've already shuffled and pulled your cards, so let's get started. So for your work and finance, the first card you have is the Ten of Pentacles. You have the King of Swords. You have the Queen of Wands. And you have the Five of Swords. And finally, you have the King of Cups. So what I see here is, I see the head of a family evaluating, what he or she has worked hard for. I think, this is a family business. You could be, the patriarch or the matriarch, whatever that might be, of your family, and you are nearing retirement. The gentleman in this card, he's got a little salt and pepper hair, and just, how, if you put them together, I think this way, you can see how he's looking at his family, looking back on, I did good. You did good. Not wondering if there's anything better that you can do, but knowing that you did well and, your hard work paid off for your family, and you're either ready to retire, or, maybe even sell the business or hand that business over to someone else in the family. I think it's more of, handing it over because it's a legacy. It's something that you worked hard for. So some of you Capricorns might find yourself in that situation, or you might be the one who is being looked upon as to take over those responsibilities of the family business. Others of you just might be getting considered, for a promotion, or, a leader, a strong leader at your job could be giving you an opportunity for advancement, which would cause, abundance for you. But I really see that this is someone who is deciding, what, I've worked hard on my family business. I'm ready to hand it over and retire. That's the main thing I see with those two cards. You also have the Queen of Wands. So I think the Queen of Wands and the Five of Swords and the King of Cups go together. I think that you have a lot of ideas, and you're going to have a lot of ideas with the Queen of Wands. You have so much energy and so much passion and so many different ideas and so many projects, so many things that you want to do. You might find yourself in that energy during December, and not just projects, just different things that you have to do, different goals, chores, errands, just accomplishments that you have to do throughout the month. And, you might find yourself kind of conflicted because you have so much to do with this Five of Swords, like causing yourself headaches over all of the different things that you have to do. I really do think it's, creative endeavors, projects, different things that you can contribute to at work. You have all kinds of ideas, and you're not able to see them all through. So what you need to do is take on this King of Cups energy and focus, and get organized. The King of Cups is really good at looking at things in a manner and being organized. So I think, and being calm and meditating and prioritizing what it is that you need to do. So that's what I see what's going on for your work and finances. Again, some of you might be nearing retirement and handing over the reins to someone else in the family. You might be that person assuming that responsibility. And others of you just need to focus on your projects. Make sure you get them done. Make sure you don't take on too much, because you're going to be having a lot of creativity going on during the month of December. You have, for love and romance, you have the Lovers. You have the Knight of Pentacles. You have the King of Swords. You also have the Judgment card. And finally, you have the Six of Swords. So I see this as, first we'll start with the Lovers. I believe you have a choice. So there is love in your life, and I believe you have choices in love with this Lovers card. I think you have two choices. These are your two choices. You have the Knight of Pentacles and you have the King of Swords. So you have someone who's, kind of, maybe they have a good job, a good steady job, bringing in decent money, who will be able to provide you what you need, but this person's a little bit on the boring side, or it's moving slow. It's moving very slow with this person. And this other choice you have is this King of Swords. And this one is another one he's not that emotionally involved. So you guys might really talk a lot maybe on the phone, but as far as connecting, you don't do it that often. But I see that you do have two choices, so you got to figure out what it is that you like, someone who's busy and, is not showing a lot of emotion right now, or someone who, will be there, but it's just moving slow. So that's what I see as far as your choices, Capricorn. For those of you who are single and, out there dating, you do have choices. Others, I do see a resurrection. You do have Judgment. So Judgment means, taking the opportunity to evaluate a situation. So I think that this is a relationship that ended. It could have ended through divorce, but whatever, however it ended, it's getting started up again. And you have the Six of Swords. So I believe this is going back. This is moving toward someone. Because, if the Judgment card wasn't there, I would say the Six of Swords would be moving away. And some of you could be doing that. Some of you could be leaving out of a situation. But the Judgment, for some of you, you will be rekindling and getting back with the person that you left, or the person that you divorced or separated. And in some cases, this could mean a divorce. There are scales here, so justice, legal system, and leaving. So I think this is a very unique situation. Some of you will be going back to someone that you left, a relationship that ended, and some of you will be leaving a current relationship. So that's what's going on with love and romance. For your health, you have the Strength card. So the Strength card advises you not to take on or absorb too many problems, other people's problems, because this can cause you stress and can cause you to have health issues. So be sure to pull back and don't get too involved in other people's problems. The Strength card also advises you to watch out for anything in excess. So whatever you're doing, make sure there's a balance to it. Don't overeat, don't overdrink, don't overdiet. Whatever you do, just make sure you do it in moderation and don't do too much of it. As far as physical health, the Strength card is, it warns that you might have issues related to your, your circulation, maybe your heart, your back, your spine. So be careful during the month of December, and always look out for those areas. If you got to go get an x-ray or something like that, make sure you follow up with your doctor's appointments. But some of you could be at risk for those type of health issues during December. Your advice card is the Waxing Moon, and the advice is the energy is gaining momentum. So I'm gonna go ahead and read what that means. During the Waxing Moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of. Though it will take some time and some work, you're not quite there. Though it will take some time and some work, you're not quite there yet, if I can read. This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go? And do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goals. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. So that is very good advice, Capricorn. So that concludes the reading. Good luck with everything in December, and have a wonderful December. Thank you for stopping by and watching my video, and have a wonderful day.